welcome back to our channel.
Thanks so much for watching, guys.
So today, guys, we're talking about liquor.
We are not alcoholics, okay?
We're
This
not.
is the second time this season that we've been having some alcoholic reference. This is not okay.
But how we came up with this concept is that Captain and Ashley recently did a brunch at Jamaica Liquor Warehouse. Excluded all of us, did not want anybody else to start from them. But moving on. And then Judy and I went with a dear family member to
And not us. Not
Yeah,
us.
No.
Oh.
Everyone was invited.
Oh, okay. You guys were all invited. Okay, you guys were invited
left the house
and chose not to come.
So we went to Appleton Rum Tour.
Yes.
So they're gonna speak about their experience and we're gonna speak about our experience. And then you guys vote which one is better.
Wow.
Naturally,
Wow.
it's not Rum Tour. It's not a competition, right?
So Ashley and I will start off first, seeing as to how we can set the record straight. There was no uninvited guest.
Alright, potato. Invited, uninvited.
So guys, as we said, Ashley and I, we went to Jamaica Liquor Warehouse. Woo, woo. We did not have shots. We didn't. But we did have a good time. Ashley really wanted to go to Jamaica Liquor Warehouse for like the longest while because of their brunch menu. Ashley, why was this such an obsession for you?
Because they have funnel cake.
Funnel
Full stop.
cake.
Period.
Period. That's it, right? I don't actually know how that thing goes. I've never seen that before in my life.
Neither. The young ones can let us know.
Did we say that correctly? We're old now. We don't do those things. But yes, she really wanted a funnel cake. And I think they're the only place in Jamaica that does them. I've never heard of anywhere else.
Yeah, when I looked it up online, because I did that, I didn't find it anywhere else. But I found it there.
Yep.
And I said, oh,
Yep.
say let's.
Yep. So there we went. And we wanted to go on a Sunday because Sunday and brunch go together. Doesn't that just sound like it goes together for you?
Yep.
Who has brunch any other day but a Sunday? Not me. But alas, when we talked to them and figured it out, we realized that they're only open for brunch on Saturdays. And so we're like, alright, fine, let's just scrap all of our Sunday plans and try this again next week on Saturday. Ashley, what did you get?
In addition to the funnel cake,
Yeah, that don't even need to be mentioned.
Yeah.
Of course, you got that.
I got the ackee wontons with the saltfish dip.
Yeah.
You can also order from the regular menu during the brunch time. So I got that from the regular menu.
Yeah, so that's one of their like appetizers on the full menu. And then since we're there for brunch, I was like, let me actually get something off the brunch menu.
Yeah.
So I got this fancy waffle thing with it. The name in the brunch menu is Christmas ham croque madam waffle, and then a whole bunch of other words. But this was way after Christmas, so of course there was no ham and it was just regular bacon, but it had egg on top and then the waffle and then the bacon and then another waffle, and then it came with syrup and
Cheese.
woo, cheese! Can we go back? Can we go back today?
Facts. Yeah, we're gonna go back after this.
Man, it was so good. So yes, it was really good. I really enjoyed mine. I loved the cheese. It never got cloying, which can happen sometimes. It was nice and thick for a waffle, and then everything was about it was good. Like I would have that again. I feel like I ate it really fast though because we were trying to leave. Which we'll get to in a little bit.
Right.
But I ate it really fast, which is like the one thing I'd say is kind of savor it a little bit more because then my belly was hurting me. But that's not Jamaica Liquor Warehouse's fault. That's my own problems. So Ashley, how did you feel about your funnel cake and your ackee wontons?
I loved them. I really did. The funnel cake took me back. Alright? Took me back. And the ackee wontons, every time I go there, I buy that because I really like it. It comes hot. Steaming hot. Like when I say you blow it for 15 minutes and burn your tongue still hot. You know what I mean? It's really good. I love that. And yeah, the funnel cake, the ice, it was a nice balance of the ice cream and the
sweetness.
yeah,
and thing,
it was really good. And the berries, actual berries on it, actual blueberries. A1 everybody.
Yeah. She actually allowed me to take a piece of it, which I felt was a true test of friendship right there, because you know what it's like when you've been wanting something for so long and you finally get it. You don't want to share that.
Nope.
But sis shared with me, and it was really good. And what I liked too was, you know, all these food places, they'll have their Instagram page and they'll take pictures. And I found that what you got was really close to how the pictures made it look. Like, it really was that size. It wasn't like perfectly pretty, but it did still look very nice and taste even better. So that was really great for me. So you guys know we love our food, but we also love customer service. Okay? We can't go places where customer service is bad. That's just, it's not okay. So Ashley, what did you think of their customer service?
They took a little long, but I liked the fact that the server kept coming back and saying to us, "It's almost ready, okay? Sorry for the wait, etc." Like, we weren't just sitting there wondering what's going on. Like, she kept coming back to us and telling us, "Yeah, it's almost ready. We're coming out with this now. You know, that's gonna take a little longer, etc." So that was good.
Yeah, I liked that too. I did not like what they were playing on the TV. It was a very weird thing, but it was like this really creepy, almost
Halloween
like
kind of
Halloweeny underworld kind of show. I literally had to be doing this the whole time to keep myself from glancing at it, because I swear every time I glanced at it I was scared. And then after a while I feel like they understood and they switched to a food channel. So I was just like, great. But yeah, as Ashley said, customer service was pretty good. She definitely wasn't like rude or anything, and you could see that it was a lot for her, because it was one girl waiting on everybody in there, and so of course she would have probably been trying to do too much, and so things were slower, but I felt like she did well under the circumstances. And so speaking of the amount of people, that was my downside with Jamaica Liquor Warehouse, because where are your COVID protocols? Okay.
And if you know Jamaica Liquor Warehouse, you know that the space inside is not very big.
Small.
So
It's very small. So I was just like, what's going on? So when we got there was somebody like at the far back of the place, and then there's this long like bench of just seats against the wall, and so they would have the different seats and tables set up. And so there was someone at the far end, and she put us on the other far end. So I was like, perfect, great. There are whole 2 tables in between us. So we definitely feel like we're distant enough. Everybody in there has on masks, which is great. But then when more people kept coming, they kept allowing them to sit inside. To the point where there was literally someone right here. Like, I could have stretched my hand, done this, and touched them. And I was just like, this is not cool, because it's a food establishment, which means you have to take off your mask at some point. So it was really freaking me out, because we got our food and they didn't get their food yet. So I was telling Ashley, we have 2 options. We can either get it in the box right now, go and eat it in the car where we'll be safe, or we can hurry up and done the food before they get their food and take off their mask to eat.
And if you know me, you know I don't eat fast.
No.
And as I said, the Aki wontons were hot. So that was an issue. So we had to come up with a system where each of us, both of us would just watch the person adjacent.
So like, I was watching the person who was sitting beside Ashley, and she was watching the person who was sitting beside me.
And whenever they take off our masks, we go. Yeah. So
Yeah, so that was a little bit of gymnastics that we had to pull right there, just to eat some good food, but at least we can say that it was good food. So, and the reason that we didn't leave was because we were actually still waiting on the funnel cake.
Yeah.
Funnel cake took a really long time to come out. So if we had gotten her Aki wontons and the funnel cake at the same time, we would have just gone into the car to eat. But, I mean, it's been more than 2 weeks, so I feel like we're good. And and what did you think of price, Ash?
the price was good. I felt like the price I paid was worth what I got, and that's a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind paying a big price or a high price
if it's worth
if
it.
it's right, if it's worth it. But you know, the price wasn't bad and the quantity was in alignment, so that was great.
Yeah. I mean, to me these days, it feel like if you get food that costs under $2,000 at a restaurant and it's a good size, like it's impossible.
Yeah.
Like she's right, it would be like this size. So my thing I think costs 1,850. So like right on the line, you know, with tax it carries over. But the fact that I was full after that, I was like, good job. I was genuinely struggling to finish eating it, mainly because, as I said before, I was rushing. So my body wasn't really digesting it yet. But really good taste, really good price, pretty good customer service. You get a thumbs down for your COVID protocols, but I can appreciate that at least everybody was wearing masks, and with how long the food took to cook, we really weren't eating at the same time. So yeah. So Ashley, in this time, would you go back?
Yeah, I'd probably sit outside, but I mean outside is hot, so I'd probably just get my food and go, eat anything.
Yeah, I was about to say I'd probably just get it to go.
Yeah.
Even if I have to eat it in the car or something.
But everything else was A1.
A1. So yes, thanks so much for watching, guys. You can catch the next video when it drops later this week, where Judy and Abigail will be talking about their liquor experience at... Was that a drum roll or?
No, that was shot.
Oh, sorry. Is it because the shots are going over your shoulder? You're not really drinking them, so I was a little confused. But no problem. Yeah, so you can catch their liquor special when it drops later. But they'll be talking about their tour of Appleton Estate.
Stay tuned.
Yes. And remember to like,
Comment,
share,
subscribe,
hit the bell. Bye.